You let Shane leave with Brody? I was supposed to pick him up today.
I guess Mr. Lovett beat you to it. Or is it Lieutenant Lovett?
Who cares?
Wait, why would you be asking about Brody's rank?
Well, because he was in his uniform when he came to pick up your son. Shane's classmates were so impressed.
Maybe I should call Mom.
Can we go through this? Not yet.
But Mom was going to pick me up today. She made a really big deal about it.
She'll figure out you're with me. She'll be fine. We're going to surprise her, remember?
I know, but...
And then once we change your name, nobody will ever be able to question who your dad really is. Come on, I'll get this done. Let's go.
Look.
What?
Did you lose a medal?
Oh, yeah. I guess it fell off. I got dressed in kind of a hurry.
You let Shane leave with Brody before school got out?
Well, yes. I didn't want him to be late for his dentist appointment.
What dentist appointment? There was no appointment.
Wait, when was Brody here?
He came for Shane about a half hour before the bell rang.
Where'd you lose the medal?
Not sure. It's no big deal. I can always order a new one.
Is that why you didn't want to go through the security line?
What?
Your medals. They were to set off the medal center, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh! Are you right? Did something happen?
No, everything's wonderful.
Okay, why did you fix it so that I could leave school early and meet you here? I told Star I'd stick by her all day.
Oh, your loyalty to Star is really commendable, but this takes precedence.
What does?
Your adoption.
You mean we're here because you want to adopt me now? Today?
Now, today, you're going to be a Kramer.
Jared, Aunt Tina knows. Come on, you've got to make her talk. I know you can.
I know you can. You're counting on her to get you out of this? Dream on, Natalie.
No, I heard you. You were apologizing to someone who isn't here.
Yeah.
You know, if you talk about it, it might make you feel better.
You know, you're right. I do want to talk about it. You need to know what I've done.
No, we can't do it.
Why? Why? We're two adults. We know what we're doing. Oh, I think I know what this is about. It's about in college when we had sex.
I did something terrible.
What are you talking about?
I got greedy. Okay, I just didn't want to leave Mandora with nothing.
What are you holding over Tina?
Hurry, you've got to get Tina to talk. Come on, you've got to get her to talk before Tess gets up there. Tina, please say
Put other people in danger too.
Okay, is this about Christian? Are you blaming yourself for Christian's disappearance?
No. No, this is not about Christian.
Well, then who...
Oh my gosh, Tina! I can't believe I forgot to tell you something.
What is it?
Well, Sarah left a message this morning and she sounded really, upset. She hasn't heard any news about Christian and, she wants you to go keep her company.
Whoa, you okay?
Everything is sweet. Boy, did I have a good day.
Well, I thought you were awesome in assembly.
I was out of control. I mean, I want to thank you and Cole for sticking up for us.
No sweat.
Well, I never really liked assemblies, but what really sucked was being the whole school's sex education, visual, and audio aid.
Yeah, I just realized something today. Guys get off easy. But you know what? I don't think after the way you handled things today, you'll ever get hassled again.
I'm sure I won't. No one's gonna want to go near a hormonal pregnant girl. She's crazy.
I'm sorry. I like how you get funny when you get mad.
I guess it's just a natural gift.
But you're not just mad, are you?
No. Marco Rivera, you're very perceptive. This is not the junior year that I was hoping for.
Well, have you ever thought of, dropping out for a while just until...
Until what? Until I drop the kid and I look like everyone else again? No. The whole point to me giving this baby to Marcy is because it's the best thing for the baby and because I don't want my life to take a huge left turn because of this. Just really trying to keep going.
Which isn't easy.
Yeah, not really. Because of this whole situation, I've really learned who my true friends are. Langston trying to get in front of me to cover the fact that I'm pregnant. Where is Langston anyway?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since assembly. I wonder where she went.
Langston, I thought you wanted this as much as I do.
It's just so sudden.
Yes, that's because I moved heaven and earth to get it to happen today. I thought you'd be thrilled.
I am, but...
But what?
I'm just channeling the day you rushed me to the doctor when I pretended to be pregnant. It was like, hurry, no questions, let's just get there and get it done.
This is nothing like that.
To you, maybe.
I'm just in a hurry to officially adopt you because you mean so much to me.
Do you like the necklace that my uncle gave me?
It's lovely.
My mother's quinceañera gift.
So he said.
That's why you wanted to finalize the adoption today, isn't it? Because my uncle Ray showed up.
Check Shane's records. There's nothing that says he can't leave school with Lieutenant Lovett.
But I was supposed to pick him up today. Didn't he say that?
Well, if you just calm down.
Calm down. This is my kid we're talking about.
Shane seemed perfectly happy to leave with him. Don't you guys live together?
What the hell has that got to do with anything?
What is the problem here? For heaven's sake, Lieutenant Lovett is the boy's father.
No, he's not.
Yeah, the metal detector always goes atomic when I wear my uniform. Something's up with you, man. Just give it up.
Can I just call Mom? I won't tell her where we are, I swear. I'll just tell her I'm okay.
I said no, Shane. Can't you trust your dad enough to listen to him?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Did you get that?
All the kids have them.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty cool, huh? How the guards look at you. and then just waved us in.
Yeah, the uniform can be a big plus sometimes.
Kind of makes people look at you in a different way. All the kids in my class were totally impressed.
Yeah, think how great it'll be when you can go to school and tell everybody your name is Shane Lovett.
Yeah. Dad?
Yeah?
I'm just not sure of this. Mom doesn't want me to change my name. And if she doesn't want it, I don't either.
This is a court of law. We should show some respect.
Can't we just leave?
You're getting me mad, Shane.
But we need to talk to Mom.
And spoil the surprise?
You're right. She'll be so surprised that she'll be yelling at us from now till Halloween.
You don't know that. She'll probably be totally cool.
Cool? Are you kidding? Besides,
What?
when I first told my mom I wanted to change my name, her feelings were kind of hurt.
Yeah. Well,
It's just, I've had her name all this time. It was just the two of us Marascos, you see? It's not that I don't want your name. I just don't want to hurt my mom. I don't think you do either.
when you're right, kiddo.
So, are we gonna leave? Are we gonna talk to Mom?
Can't believe this. I assure you, Miss Morosco, I had no idea it would be a problem to let Shane answer the damn phone, Brody. To let Lieutenant Lovett pick up your son.
No answer?
Not yet. You should talk to the office, make it clear who can or cannot pick Shane up.
It's a little late now. Pick up, Brody. Please.
Your phone's vibrating.
The Brody's manager. I'm the only reliable bartender he's got. Hey, I got a great idea.
What?
How about we just add Lovett to the end of your name?
Add it?
Yeah, so it'd be Shane Marasco Lovett. Your mom wouldn't mind that, would she?
I don't think so. Shane Marasco Lovett. Makes me sound like I'm English or something.
Well, that's an important name for an important kid.
Sorry for the delay. Is it Lieutenant?
Yep.
I see. And I understand you're seeking a legal name change for Shane Marasco?
That's me.
Actually, we want to add my name to his to reflect that I'm his father.
It went straight to voicemail this time. He's turned the damn thing off.
Let's try not to panic, okay? Brody's crazy about Shane. He'll never hurt him.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I can feel it, Balsam. Something's very, very wrong.
Why can't you just take this at face value? I want to rush to get you adopted because I want you to be my daughter sooner rather than later. Uh-oh. All right, what's that look supposed to mean?
You think I don't know how you feel about my uncle?
He's a complete stranger, okay? I mean, it's only natural for me to question the motives of somebody who shows up out of nowhere and suddenly wants to be involved in your life.
Just because a blood relative of mine shows up in my life, that doesn't take away from what I feel for you.
That's very nice to hear.
I want to be your daughter. Nobody's going to take me away from you.
Yeah, that's what you say now.
Okay, so he wants to visit me every once in a while. What is the big deal?
Would you stop being so naive?
Naive?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
All right, I'm going to tell you. Do you know what he said to me right after you left to go to school? He announced his intentions.
His intentions?
Right. He wants to be your legal guardian.
It's all right, Aunt Tina. We're fine. I know you want to be with Sarah.
Sarah is worried sick. She still doesn't know where Christian is. And in fact, she's probably feeling the same way you're feeling about Natalie.
Bad analogy.
Oh, really? Yes. Because Christian was forced to go wherever he went. And those same people could actually be after Sarah right now. On the other hand, Natalie went where she went voluntarily. The letter?
Yeah, read it.
So the situations are nothing alike.
Yes, I guess you're right. They're not. Anyway, Sarah needs me, so, I need to be with her.
Well, I hope they find Christian soon.
And I hope you find the love of your life. Very soon.
So, did you, contact any of Natalie's friends?
Oh, yeah. I called every single number in that address book, and I struck out.
How frustrating.
So I made you some of my specialty. It's got lots of herbs and vitamins, and it's guaranteed to give you a really great energy boost.
No, Jared, don't drink that tea. That's how I got down here. Don't drink that crap.
This is wrong.
What is?
Well, you comforting me, you have your own grief to deal with.
I want to comfort you. It helps me forget about my own situation.
See, I don't get that. I feel like every time you look at me, you've got to be thinking about what happened to Nash.
No, it's not like that. Not anymore.
I shouldn't be here.
What?
Look, I moved in here to be with Natalie, and well, Natalie's gone.
Well, that doesn't even make sense. It's not...
I'm going to pack my stuff and move into Angel Square, so...
Yes! No! I can't let you do that.
No. Not wanting to do this has nothing to do with us sleeping together in college at all.
How could it not? I mean, you told me that I criticized your performance.
Yes, you did, but I don't know what's worse, the fact that you criticized my performance or that you don't remember my performance.
Well, you said you still hurt like what I said.
No, come on. I was 20 years old when we were together.
Then why won't you get closer with me? Well, I know you want to.
I do, it's just, I don't have protection. That's the truth. The last thing we need is for you to get pregnant. Straight to voicemail.
Did she say that anything was wrong?
Not to me. You?
No.
She always meets up with me after last period.
Maybe you had soccer practice. Maybe she figured that she would catch up with you afterward.
No, that's not like her. Leaving you alone after everything that happened?
She's not my babysitter.
Star, you know that's not like her. She would want to stay with you and make sure that those bitches didn't get in your face again. Okay, I'm officially worried about her now.
Marco, she's okay.
But you don't know that. She's been so worked up lately.
Well, it seems like you've been a little worked up lately, too.
It's that guy, that uncle.
What's bothering you about him?
Langston is so excited about having a family. She's acting like he's this stand-up guy. She's like, she can just make him this family that she's looking for.
Okay, well, he gave her that necklace. He told her things about her mom. You know, he can't be that bad, right?
Yeah? Dr. Lord doesn't think so. What?
Oh, I was just thinking about how level-headed and unbiased and everything she is.
Yeah, well, this time I think she's right.
Well, I think she should back off. Like that'll ever happen.
Yeah. I mean, if Langston's worked up, if she's missing now, I'm guessing your Aunt Dorian has something to do with it.
I'm sure she does.
When Uncle Ray showed up, I could see her getting all...
What? Protective, possessive, like she always does?
Right. And this Ray dude, he's not gonna back off. Without even meaning to, your Aunt Dorian could play right into his hands.
Uncle Ray can't have said that.
I'm not making this up.
He wants to be my legal guardian?
That's what he said.
Look, your French is great, but Spanish, not so much. Maybe you just misunderstood him.
My Spanish is impeccable. And Ray's English is quite adequate.
Okay, well, maybe he just didn't get that you were already planning to adopt me.
Oh, I think he understood all too well.
He didn't come all the way from Columbia just to make trouble. I know it. You know, he thinks he's doing the right thing. That's what it is. He thinks it's the honorable thing to offer to be my legal guardian. Yeah, he feels guilty about how things ended with my mother.
All right, I don't want to talk about him anymore, okay? I want to talk about you. Langston, would you rather that your uncle were your legal guardian instead of me?
Excuse me. Is everything okay?
I'm afraid not. Before we change the boy's name, we'll need his mother's permission.
How could I have been so stupid?
What are you talking about?
I told Brody this morning that we were going to sit Shane down after school and tell him that you were his father. He went pale. I swear he was panicked.
Enough to...
Take Shane and disappear? Oh, God, I told you he was weird this morning. Oh, my God.
We're going to find him, Gigi.
I should never have left Brody alone.
You did this.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Brody. I just came by to get the paper.
Shane, it's my responsibility. I have to protect him.
But you're not Shane's father, okay?
Don't you say that. Don't you ever say that!
I think maybe I should call Gigi.
Don't do that.
You're hurting me.
The phone.
No, Brody, just let go of me!
Well, if it's proof of paternity you need, I've got the results of a DNA test right here.
Lieutenant Lovett is definitely my dad.
I'm sorry, but a DNA test is irrelevant.
What?
We need Miss Marasco to come here or to send a notarized copy of her permission. When you get that, you'll get your name change.
So, we'll just get Mom's permission. No big, right?
No, Shane. We can't get your mom involved in this.
Why not?
I didn't want to tell you this, but it looks like I don't have a choice.
What? Just tell me what? What's wrong?
It's your mom. She doesn't want me to be your dad anymore.
I knew I shouldn't have left Brody alone, but I wanted to see you.
Marasco, look at me. We are going to find Shane, and everything's going to be all right. There's no more guilt, okay?
Marcy. What's going on, Marcy?
I didn't want to call the police before I called you.
Police? Why? What happened?
Look, I don't want to freak you out, but it's Brody.
What about him?
Whoa.
Where are you, Marcy?
I'm at your place, and I came here to pick up papers, and Brody was here, and look, I just need you to get over here, okay?
Oh my God, I completely forgot to tell you all about Star.
Langston!
No, it was so amazing. She went off in front of the whole entire school this morning at assembly. These kids, they were making fun of her, so she completely let them have it. She was telling them how they should use condoms so that they wouldn't end up in the same predicament she's in. Can you believe that? I mean, is that brave or what?
So would you rather have your uncle as your legal guardian?
I don't have any, okay?
It's just funny. It's when you said you didn't want me to get pregnant, my heart kind of went crazy.
Because you're scared of me?
No, I felt...
Oh, I know. But you'd like to have a kid.
Just carrying a child, what an amazing feeling that must be. Just having another life inside of you. Just,
Go on.
Just must be amazing, that's all. But we're gonna have one. I mean, Star's baby, right? She's due in November. Everything's okay, right? Star still wants you to take care of her baby, doesn't she?
I just wish I knew where she was. She always tells me.
You'll hear from her.
Getting with Langston was like the best thing that ever happened to me.
She was really happy about it, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. You don't know that?
I guess so. She thought I was going to freak out when she told me how she acted after her parents died.
I know, she was really worried about that.
And I was like, okay, so she's not as perfect as I thought she was. You know, she freaks out like everybody else. What a relief, you know? I mean, I wasn't glad about what happened to her parents at all, but it was like she was all mine. But this Ray guy, he's got a hold on her heart, and that's just the way it is.
That doesn't mean that she feels different about you.
Right. Well, that's what I keep telling myself anyway.
I can understand why you have feelings about your uncle. He's the only connection you have to your mother.
He even looks like her. Something about his eyes.
Must be a very powerful feeling, seeing the resemblance.
It means a lot to me that my uncles found me. Someone who grew up with my mother. Someone who can give me a history. I love that. But I want to be with you. And if you want to adopt me today, then I'm fine with that. So what does that tell you?
No, Star hasn't changed her mind.
But she knows we're moving away, right? I mean, I know you can't tell her about me because of John McBain, but I still think she's gonna be upset about the separation.
No. Oh, no. I told her about what's happening. She was relieved, actually. She said that it would be too hard to have her baby living close by to her. She wants to get past the whole thing anyway, you know?
I guess I can understand that. What's with you today?
I guess I feel kind of guilty.
Why?
Because I'm getting everything I want.
You really want me to stay?
No.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, after all I did to make your life miserable,
Sharon, what happened to Nash was an accident. A really horrible accident. You know, I didn't see that at first at all, but now I've accepted the truth. You were trying to help him that day. I mean, you offered him BE funds to help save the vineyard. How were you supposed to know that Dorian was going to take over the company?
she was able to do that because I defrauded the shareholders by pretending to be Ace's son.
Your heart was in the right place.
Do you believe that?
Yeah. I mean, you were a good friend to Nash. And to be honest, I kind of need a friend right now, too.
She's in druggisty. She wants him nice and healthy so she can just use him to drive me crazy!
Will you please stay here with me?
Listen, no. Please.
What the hell happened?
Did Brody do this to you?
I don't get it. Why doesn't Mom want you to be my dad anymore?
Rick's balsam. You must have noticed your mom's into him these days.
Yeah, I guess. But so what?
I came back to get my application for substitute teaching, and Brody answered the door. He'd been drinking.
And the place, it was like this?
Total wreck.
She can't do that.
I'm sorry, buddy. But your mom wants Rex to be your dad.
No, you're my dad. That test proves it.
I know. But your mom and Rex are gonna try to change things up.
I should have known. If Brody would go as far as to fake a DNA test, he would do anything to keep Shane.
What did he do to you, Marcy?
Oh, Brody just started yelling, you know. All of a sudden, he just started blaming me for losing Shane, and then he started talking like he was at war. he said that I was siding with the enemy, meaning you.
Was he out of it?
Sort of. He said that I had brainwashed Gigi. So I got my cell phone out. I said that I was going to call you. And then, he grabbed my wrist. And when I couldn't make him let go of me, I pulled away hard. And then the next thing I remember is coming to a little while ago to a world-class headache.
This has got to be Rex's idea. He's got to be the one that talked Mom into it.
Probably.
And he's a PI, so he knows how to do all kind of sneaky stuff.
He can make it look like I'm not your dad.
No, we can't let him get away with that.
And he just left you here?
Yeah, I guess.
No, I don't want Rex to be my dad.
Then he never will be. We'll make sure of that.
He's lost it. Brody has lost it, and Shane is with him.
We're in this together, right?
Totally. What are we gonna do?
Oh, I just knew that you wouldn't be swayed by that man. Why do you look worried?
Dorian, I'm fine with the adoption, but I think you're kind of overreacting.
Overreacting? In what way?
Well, I think you're kind of paranoid about my uncle.
He is the one who kept pointing out that he is your blood relative. And he says that in the courts in this country, blood relatives are always favored. Oh, Randy. Good. You're here. Langston, this is one of my attorneys. Randy Coleman. Hi. So, are we all set?
Everything was in the judge's hands by 5 p.m. yesterday.
Oh, so we can get this thing done today.
And you'll be mother and daughter.
As soon as I see Langston, I will tell her to call you, okay?
Thanks.
Mr. Rivera, aren't you supposed to be at soccer practice now?
Oh, yeah. I guess I just lost track of the time. See ya.
Right. Well, you know what? I should be going to...
Actually, why don't you come to my office? I think you and I need to talk.
Come on, you didn't do anything wrong. You offered your daughter perfect alternative for her child when the adoption fell through.
I was a pretty lousy husband. Not so great a father either.
Well, you're making up for it now. Done a lot for me. You deserve to be happy.
What about you? You happy?
I'm happy. I'm more than happy. Oh, shut up. Could you give me something to look forward to? Baby, what could be more exciting than that? I actually think I'm going to be pretty good at it, too.
You might be.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me.
Careful.
Pardon me. I know. I'm trying. Here.
Oh, God. Baby crap.
Yes. Everything a pampered baby could ever want.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think you should start shopping for your grandchild right now.
Oh, hey, I don't want to think about this kid as my grandchild kid.
I'm sorry, I know. Because you're so young.
No. Because I think of it as our child.
Look, I'm so sorry that this happened. I tried to call you to warn you.
Looks like Brody packed some of Shane's things. What? Drawers in Shane's room were open, and the closet looks like somebody went through it.
Who are you calling?
Cops. Yeah, hi, I need to report a kidnapping. I have a plan.
Okay,
But you have to be real brave.
I will be. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's need to know. So I'll tell you as we go along.
Is it scary?
Not for guys as tough as you and me. This time, I'm going to do things right.
What do you mean this time? When have you ever done things wrong?
I've done what I had to. For the greater good.
It was like he was talking to someone else. Not me.
What do you mean?
Well, like I could have been anyone. You know, but I don't know if it makes a difference, but I really don't think that he meant to hurt me.
Is the stuff we're gonna do now for the greater good?
For sure. You with me?
I'm with you.
That's why I asked you and Natalie to move in the first place. I wanted to be around family.
So you said.
Jared, I was really angry at you at first. I admit that, okay? But I know you're not going to believe this, but you actually kind of remind me of Nash.
I do.
Yeah. You know, the way that you stand by Natalie and you make her feel safe. That's what Nash did for me.
Yeah, well, apparently I didn't do such a good job of that.
You know, it's funny. I can feel the baby kick, and I have nobody to share it with. You know, I have this sweet, innocent child, and she's not even gonna know her father. I need to know who I can count on. I need to know who's going to be there for me. So would you just stay here with me?
Okay, fine. I will. I'll stay.
God. You have no idea how relieved I am. You have no idea.
Wait a minute here. This is one we definitely need.
Wild zebra rocking horse?
Yes, sir. Inspired by the childhood the Stevenson brothers spent in the wilds of Kenya.
Okay, do you see how much it costs?
I don't care. It's from a limited edition of 100.
That's why it's $12,000.
That doesn't matter. You mean this baby, it's a whole new life for all of us. I'm going to provide the best for all involved.
Brody. And Shane.
Hi.
Hi. What are you two doing here?
Leaving. Come on, Shane.
All right, the cops are on their way. They're going to want to know if we have any ideas where Brody may have taken Shane.
Well, we know he was wearing his uniform.
Okay, now I wonder what... What's this? Does Brody own a gun? Answer me, Marasco.
Is there a problem?
Just be patient.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Langston is already my daughter in my heart. I just want to make it legal and official, and that's why I went through great lengths to make it happen today.
Dr. Lord, please wait to be recognized before you speak. And I do see everything you went through, but there's a problem.
What kind of a problem?
An injunction. I cannot allow you to adopt Langston Wild.
She asked us what I'm doing here. What the hell is she doing here?
Dad.
I'm sorry, I wish Dorian Lord hadn't seen us.
Why? She doesn't care about us. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
Brody never mentioned the gun. I mean, I would never have allowed it in my house.
This is an ammo box. And it is empty.
A lockbox is the right size for a gun.
My God.
Dad, what do we do now?
Got that all figured out.
Can't you tell me?
We'll see when we get there, son. Lieutenant, stay right where you are.